welcome back to Fabulously 40s, and today I'm so excited to share with you my 10 essentials that I carry in my crossbody bag when I am at Disney. And when you go to Disney, if any of you guys have been to Disney, everybody knows that, you know, carrying a purse or carrying a camera is like such a pain in the derriere. So that's why I use a crossbody bag. The crossbody bag that I choose to use is from 31. So this is my 31 bag that I carry from to or around while I'm at Disney. This has my initial embroidered on the front. This bag is so perfect. It's the perfect length for a crossbody for my body. It's got a perfect pouch inside with different little compartments inside as well. It's got a pouch in the back and a pouch in the front, 2 pouches in the front to be exact, and they seem to work out so perfect for me. And then I actually add a red and white polka dot ribbon around it or scarf around it, which I cannot find, so when I find it I'll have to put that on there and show you guys. But this is what I use all the time. This is not what I used when we went in October, but this is something that I've used before in the past, and I found that this is the best bag for me to use while we are there because it holds all of the essentials that I need for when we are at Disney. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you guys what I put in my bag that I need while I'm walking around the Disney parks. First things first, I have to carry around my camera with me. This is the camera that I use with me when I am vlogging and filming my videos for everybody to watch. So this is a must-have. And with this, I also carry around 3 extra charged batteries that look just like this. I carry around 3 extra charged batteries with me just in case one battery dies, and I carry extra little cards that go inside of it too, memory cards to keep inside of it. But this is one of the must-have items in my bag for when I'm walking around Disney. The other items that I keep in my bag for when we are walking around Disney is hand sanitizer, because gross, people seriously are kind of gross and nasty sometimes at Disney, and little kids coughing, wiping their noses, boogers everywhere, and the seats and stuff and the handlebars, and kind of gets all nasty and dirty. So I always like to keep some fresh hand sanitizer in my bag. That way when we're finished writing something, we can always quick grab this hand sanitizer and wash our hands down after each ride. Another thing that is essential for me to carry with me while I am out at the parks is chapstick. My lips do tend to get dry, and I am a huge obsessed chapstick lady, and I've got to have me some chapstick. So this is a brand new one that I'm going to carry with me in my bag while we are there. Again, chapstick, really handy to have because my lips get chapped and you don't want to be without some chapstick. Another thing that I keep with me is gum, because I like to chew just a small piece of gum from time to time just to freshen up my breath at times throughout the day. I don't chew it for very long. I just spit it out when I am done with it, probably about 5 minutes, and that goes for like any day of the week. If I decide to put a piece of gum in my mouth, I just pop it in for a few minutes, get some fresh breath, and I'm done with it. I spit it out. Little interesting fact though, I just learned this yesterday, never actually paid attention before, but Disney does not have any packs of gum that they sell in any of their stores or any of the resorts, and as a matter of fact, they don't even sell any at the Orlando airport. Reason being, they don't want people spitting this gum out on the ground and people stepping in it, which I kind of agree. I think that's a good idea, but I never ever noticed that before, so that was just kind of like an interesting little Disney fact if you guys didn't know that. The other thing that I keep with me in my bag is a small, this is not the small bottle, but I keep a very small bottle with me in my purse, and then I keep a bigger bottle with me at the hotel. But I keep a small one with me in my bag because sometimes my stomach gets a little queasy, and it's not from any rides whatsoever. It's just because I suffer from IBS, and I can go days and weeks without having any issues, and then sometimes I'll get like sick, and then I'll be, you know, sick to my stomach. So I always like to keep Pepto around because Pepto seems to help, you know, ease that stomach pain for me throughout the day. Another thing that I carry with me, this is going to be the first time actually though that I've actually carried one of these with me, and I got this idea from another YouTuber. Jillian at Home, I think that's what her name is. I got this idea from her, and so I ran to the Dollar General store and I picked up a poncho. Now, we have actually been so lucky the 6 or 7 times that we have been to Disney in the last 3 years. We have not run into rain at any of the parks. It has rained while we've been in our hotel room, but it has not rained while we've been at the park. But she had a really good idea, and I honestly didn't even think of it myself, is going to the Dollar General store and picking up a poncho for yourself. I mean, this thing is like so flat and so easy and so small. You can just like pop this into your purse or your bag that you're carrying and just like pull it out when you need to. And because it only costs like $1, you can actually just like buy a few of these, keep one with you every single day, throw it out when you use it, because you don't really want to shove it back in the bag after you're done using it. But really, really good and handy thing to have, because you are in Florida and at any given time it can pour down rain. So really, really good to have. And another thing too, I think the ponchos are quite pricey at Disney, so you might just want to carry one. Okay, so the other things that I keep with me in my purse are, and this is like a combination of 2 things, sunglasses and wipes. These wipes are to clean sunglasses and my husband's glasses when he's finished wearing them, because he has prescription sunglasses and prescription glasses. I do not, but I still like to use these to wipe off my glasses and to wipe off his. So I keep my sunglasses with me and I keep wipes with me as well. And what I put those wipes in is this cute little bag. So I just keep a bunch of wipes in here. This is where I keep my chapstick. This is where I will probably keep the poncho, since it'll fit right inside of there. So I keep that stuff in here as well. Those little things, and then I'll keep my chapstick in there when I open it up. Okay, the other thing that I keep with me, because I tend to get, you know, backaches, or my legs start hurting, or I have headache, I always carry aspirin with me, or Advil, or Aleve, whatever I have at the time, but my choice is Aleve. So I always carry this with me as well, not so much in this big bottle, but I keep it in a smaller bottle, and sometimes I just kind of put them in a plastic bag. That way I can just crumple it up and just throw them in that little polka dotted bag with me. That way it doesn't take up a lot of room or space in my crossbody. All right, the other thing that I keep with me, because I am 42 and this is going to be a running weekend, because we are doing the Princess 5K at Epcot on Friday. And this actually came in really, really handy when we were there back in October. This is the Icy Hot medicated no mess applicator, and it's like a roll-on. So it was like so perfect for me to roll on my my hurting area when we were there back in October, which if you guys had been following me for a while, you knew that I hurt my hamstring last summer, and yeah, it's still having a hard time healing. But anyway, this Icy Hot works like a charm, and my husband actually loves it too. So this was something that was on our list that we had to bring, and he's like, Angie, don't forget to bring the Icy Hot. Remember how well it helped us last year? Like, got it. So Icy Hot for us, because we're old farts and we need it. All right, last but not least, for my bag, I actually carry a small wallet with me as well. My other wallet is a larger wallet, which I carry with me in my regular purse that I carry around with me every day. But when we're going to Disney, or we're traveling, or we are going to be at a park or something all day long, I always like to carry a smaller purse with me, or a smaller wallet. This wallet carries my IDs, my credit cards, my debit cards. It carries cash. It carries change, whatever we need it to carry, it'll carry it for us. And this actually just fits so perfectly inside my crossbody, and then I don't have to worry about anything, because everything is nice and safe inside of here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch, that, my friends, you see my my Disney tattoo. Okay, so that right there, my friends, is the top essentials that I carry in my crossbody bag when we are at Disney. If I can't think of anything else, or if I think of anything else, I'll let you guys know. And I was just curious to know what you guys have in your crossbody bags when you guys travel or go to a theme park, or if you go to Disney, what do you guys carry, and what are your top 10 must-haves that you have to carry with you in the parks while you're there? Keep watching, and I'm going to go into my husband's bag and show you guys what he uses in his backpack while we are there at Disney. Stay tuned! Okay, hi guys, I'm back. And I was sharing with you what I keep in my crossbody bag while we are at Disney. And this time I'm gonna share with you what my husband keeps in his backpack while we are at Disney and walking around the parks. This will be the second time that he has carried a backpack with him. The first time he carried a backpack was back in October, and it was just kind of like a trial and run. What we were trying to figure out is if it was necessary for him to carry one or if it wasn't. And we kind of found that it was necessary for him to carry one. And the things that he carried in his bag, which is just a cute little backpack that he carries, and it locks in the front, and this is what the back looks like when you see it from behind. Anyway, but he thought this was very, very comfortable. It's very, very lightweight. It didn't weigh him down. It didn't hurt his shoulders or anything like that. He said he could barely tell that it was on. This is a really, really good bag. It's very, very durable. It's got really nice soft straps on it, and it connects into the front, up in the front. It's got a zipper pouch in the front, and it's very, very deep in the bottom. So I'm going to share with you guys what he keeps in his bag while we are walking around Disney. All right, just like him, just like me in my bag, he carries around a poncho as well. So we'll just shove this little poncho in there. That way I don't have to take it back out. But he carries a poncho. He carries a hardcover case for his prescription glasses and his sunglasses, because when we are in line at different places, he'll take his sunglasses off and put his regular glasses on. That way he can see when he's walking through the lines, and then vice versa. When he's finished, he'll just take off his other glasses and put his sunglasses back on, and then this keeps his glasses protected, that they do not get crushed or scratched, which is a really good thing to have. That's one thing that he keeps in there. The other things that he keeps in there, and I can't reach them, is our water bottle. He has an orange one and I have a yellow one, and we just fill these up throughout the day. And if you go to any Disney fast service restaurant, they will fill these up for you with water, or you can ask for a cup of ice and water, and you can just pour it in there yourself. So it's really, really handy to have around. That way you guys don't have to keep buying water bottles or whatever and throwing them away or carrying them around. We just refill these throughout the day. They're so easy and so simple to carry around, and it's so lightweight too. We're always really good with that. That's another thing he carries. The other thing that he carries in his bag while we're walking around throughout the day is snacks. We have these peanut butter sandwich crackers that we carry around, just 2 packs each, and then the peanut butter and cheese crackers that we carry around. Again, we don't carry around this whole package. We just take one out each day that we're going to the parks, and we just put it in his bag. And that's what we carry around for snacks throughout the day. And it's really, really nice because when we're standing in a long line and we just want something to munch on really quick, these are just so simple and easy to grab along with our water. And it's just like a nice thing to hold us over until we can go find a place to eat. But other than that, that is it, my friends. That is what we both carry in our bags while we are walking around the Disney parks. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this video, please share it with people who you think might like it. Take the time to leave me a comment at the bottom below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Stay fabulous. See you guys at Disney. Bye.